Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel, where today I'm going to be showing you guys how to log Discord messages using discord.py. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I've created a blank repl here with my token just created as a variable. What we can do with this now is import our dependencies. So in this case, we're going to be using Discord and the commands module. Next, we need to define our intents. So if you guys aren't aware, intents basically allow us to the message.content or messages from Discord servers. So we're going to define that. We're going to say intents is equal to discord.intents.all. So we're going to be using all the intents. Next, we're going to create our bot variable. So in this case, we're going to be using commands.bot. We're going to set the command prefix to a period, and we're going to set our intents is equal to the intents variable. All right, next we're going to be creating our onMessage function. So we're going to define this as an event to first start off. So we're going to say bot.event. We're going to go async def onMessage, and this takes in the parameter message. From here, what we can do is we can print the message.content just to make sure that it is all working, and then we're going to run the bot using the token that we created earlier. And if we run this and we get no errors, it should be running perfectly fine. So I'm going to open up my Discord, go to my testing server, and we can see that the bot is in here. So what we can do with this is we can type in a message. We can say WR, and as you guys can see, it does print out the message.content, and this works for any bot that the server is in, so it will keep track of all messages and all servers that it's in. All right, next, this is a little bit vague, so what we can do with this is we can actually print out more information. So we can say, for example, user in the server said this, so we can format that to be message.author.display. I'll just do message.author, that a string. So let's put that in a string, message.author. And then we can say in message.guild.name, and then we can say message.content. And then if we restart this and we get no errors, if we say that, it'll say maxtan number 1 and maxtan's testing server said WR, as you guys can see. And as you guys can see, it will say any message that I type. And now what we can do with this is we can actually write all these logs to a file. So I've actually tested this, so we can delete this. So in order to do this, we're going to use the OS module. So we're going to import OS. And from here, we're going to test to make sure that the file does not exist. So if not os.path.exists, log.txt, going to open the file, so log.txt, U+ stands for create the file, and then we're going to close it. So essentially what we're doing here is we're testing to see if the file exists or not, and if it doesn't, then we're going to create the file, and then we're going to close it. So closing basically just saves the file. From here, whenever someone sends a message, what we can do is we can open the file. So we're going to go files equal to open log.txt, append, A is for append, and then we can just move that above the file open statement, and then we can do file.write. You can copy this here, and we can also add a new line. So this will separate it. So every single time someone writes a message in chat, it will add a new line in between each of the writes. From now, we need to close the file using file.close, and that should be it. Now if we run this, we get a file here, as you guys can see here, was just created. And if we type in hello there, testing 1 2 3, it should print all those messages here, and it should write them to here as well. And if you guys actually can see here, if we restart the file or restart the script, you guys can see here that it doesn't actually create a new file because it's testing to make sure that it exists, and it does exist, so it's not going to actually recreate the file. That is the basics of logging using discord.py. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to join my Discord server and ask them in there. I do have a few active members in there, so guys will definitely get an answer within the day. Other than that, I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Link to this script will be down in the description. If that's about it, I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a nice day.